Hello everyone. We are covering this series of videos on disciplining. The important part under disciplining is basically checking the basic needs of the child first. If the child is not behaving in appropriate way, check for whether the child is hungry or thirsty or sleepy or any body pain or fever ailments. Just check for the first thing when the child is not behaving. If everything is fine, then it is about one rule in disciplining is about following consistency. The child follows what the parents actually say when it is consistently followed. Take for example, if you are given the TV time, screen time as every day half an hour screen time, and when you have guests or friends, or take for example when you are engaged in some other thing and you're not monitoring that half an hour, and or you're giving the time, the extra time of 20 minutes more, or you can watch 10 more minutes or 15, there is no consistency being followed. There is the child is an ambiguous situation wherein the child doesn't know whether to, has to be only half an hour or 40 minutes, it can vary. So it becomes difficult for parents to follow then the screen time exactly. So being consistent is very important. It holds good even for like if you're saying no to the child, you take the child for shopping and you tell the child, okay, we are not buying that toy to you. So then the child starts screaming, crying, and everybody is looking at you. Then it is an embarrassing situation wherein you want to convert that no into yes. So again, you are not being consistent over there. So the child gets the clue that if I am consistently screaming, then crying and doing all these things, my parents will give it to what I say. So no becomes yes. So be consistent, firm in saying whatever you mean. First, having a clear-cut idea about what you want to say, yes or no, make it very sure, and then stick to that. That is very important. These kind of things normally we do see. If you taken the child to a park and then you are saying we will go home, the child would say, Mama, I want to stay for some more time. So then you would say 10 more minutes, and the small children, they do not have the concept of time or distance. So it is always better you say you finish your 2 rounds of going in the slide, then it is done, or 5 rounds, or 10 swings, or 1 round of running. So the child understands what is practically seen. So you can give that idea to the child and sticking to that, very important. If you are keeping an alarm, setting a timer and saying that 10 more minutes and then done, so keep a timer and follow it consistently. So these are some of the things which you, if you are very particular in keeping this as a consistent, then it is very easy for you, because child believes in your words, and it is easy for the child to follow your rules. So be consistent.